This is Beverly Bozeman. I am the Queen's Coach, and I am the creator of Queen of Rain. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure and share this broadcast with your Facebook friends and family. Today's broadcast is entitled Winning is a Shock That's Wrong. I was listening to an old Bishop T.D. Jakes' sermon, right? And he was talking about how sometimes you can be in a bad place for so long and go through trouble so long and so deep and so serious that when you come out of it, it's hard to feel normal. Being on top, hey Sister Miriam, being on top it feels foreign, and winning is like a shock to you. And that really, that did something to me. It was like a punch in the gut. It really was, because I've been there. I have been so, what's the word? I had been on the bottom for so long that when it was time for me to be on top, it was like, this don't even feel right. You know, I was, as they say, looking for the other shoe to drop. And it just made me think, when I heard him say that, it just made me think about all of the people, especially the women who are experiencing a season of trials, a season of setback. They have been in the pain and in the trenches and in the gutter for so very long that now they're starting to see a glimmer of hope, or now they are experiencing a bit of happiness and winning season, so to speak. And they just like, instead of rejoicing, instead of just being so excited about what's finally happening, because when you're going through and you're really having a tough time, you tend to speak positive things to yourself and to the people around you, right? And you say positive things like, one day I'm gonna come out of this, or this ain't gonna last always. Joy comes in the morning, trouble don't last always, and all that stuff. But then when the time finally comes around, you like, this don't even feel right. This don't even look right. And you question the situation, and it's wrong. And in the description, I spelled wrong, RONG, because it's wrong to spell it that way, because that's not how you spell it. And it's wrong that when a woman finally has her turn to win, when she finally has her turn to be happy, it just turns into a big old mess. Or it's unknowingly, sometimes knowingly self-sabotage. I just wanted to share a few ideas that I had about that. Just to, plant some seed, give you something to marinate on. So one of the major, there could be a whole bunch of reasons why, but one of the major reasons, and the major reason for me being in shock when I started to come out of it and started to win, is because I had been in it for so long. So a woman can be in trouble for so long, financial trouble, so long that once she begins to come out of it, she still does the financially surviving type things. Nothing wrong with maintaining that mindset, but once you're able to enjoy and share with other people so that they can reap the benefits, those you choose to, and you're still penny pinching, you're still saying I don't got it, or you still speaking poverty, you're still having that same poverty filled mentality, it really does a number on your future. Because if you still feel like you can barely make it, and you say the mantras, I don't know, I'm just trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, girl, it's hard over here, and you're terminating what could be for your future. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why it's a shock when people win, especially women win, because you've been down and out for so long. You just have been down and out for so long, and it really has an effect on a whole lot of things. So I'm just going to share these few, and then I'm going to go. Why is winning such a shock, right? And you have to come up with your own reason, but I say it's because you've been down for so long, but it tends to be a problem. Why is it a problem? I just jotted down like 5 reasons why being shocked at your wins is a problem. Number 1, you'll make excuses. Some people want to say congratulations, and they really mean it from the bottom of their heart, and they want to rejoice with you. They want to see you continue to win, but you come up with all of these excuses. Oh, it was nothing. It was a fluke, or it ain't gonna last. Girl, just don't even try to come over and celebrate, because guess what? I know something else is gonna happen next. If you say that long enough, you're gonna turn people off. You're going to make people not even want to rejoice for you. You're going to make people not even want to call you and keep up with the progress of your situation. They won't even care if you win or not, because the negativity associated with something that they don't want to be associated with. The second reason why being shocked when you win is a problem is because you're telling God that you're not grateful. If you don't talk to God, have a relationship with God, expect God to do anything, then I guess this particular one doesn't really resonate with you, and it's really not for you. But it's for those who have been asking God, will you help me win? Can you bring somebody in my life to help me win? Please let me win. And winning means whatever to whomever. But when it does happen and you're in shock and you begin to be negative about it and in disbelief, you're telling God, this was just a fluke. You didn't really help. So to me, that's being ungrateful, because you're supposed to have assurance and you're supposed to be grateful because you know what he just did. The third reason why being in shock after you win is a problem is because you're not going to want to win anymore. It changes your mindset. It changes your mood. It changes your expectation. You have no more excuses after you win to say that you cannot win. That's your point of reference. You can no longer say that. You can no longer say, I don't know how to win. I can't win, because you just won. And so that kind of takes all of your excuses away. It kind of takes the air out of the main excuse that you have. I'm just so used to not winning that I don't even expect to win. You can no longer say that. So if you can no longer hold on to that crutch, then it makes you not even want to win anymore. And if you don't want to win, you're not going to try to win. And then the fourth reason why it's a problem is because you really can't win anymore. You're going to talk yourself. Not only do you not want to win, but you can't win anymore because you are going to talk yourself out of it. You're going to think that you're going to have to do those same things that you did before to win, which you are, and you're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. And that might mean leaving the negative people behind, leaving the people behind that were like, girl, I know, child, it's so hard out here. The Amen Corner. The Amen Corner is pumping you up and hyping you up. But you know that if you keep winning, you can no longer complain. And if you can no longer complain, you're going to have to leave a lot of people behind. Misery loves company. And sometimes it feels good to be amongst people who can feel your pain, because it's hard feeling pain by yourself. So you can no longer win. If winning becomes a shock and you just turn your back on winning, you can't win because your mind is set on not winning. And the fifth one, and it's the biggest problem, is it drags down your self-worth. When you allow winning to be shocking to your system, you don't feel that you are worthy of winning. I have been there. I know all about it. Well, I don't think that I deserve to win because I just, sometimes you don't even have an explanation as to why. Sometimes it's because you've gone so long without winning, you feel like you're not worthy of winning. And some people have the mindset, I deserve the best and I'm going to have the best, and they do. Some people feel like I deserve to have that promotion. I'm going to get that promotion, and they do. Same thing with relationships. I deserve to be with somebody who treats me good. And I am going to have somebody who treats me good. And they do. There's work involved. There's steps involved. Sometimes there's sacrificing involved. But it happens because they feel like they are worth it. Their self-worth is solidified on the higher level. But if you are constantly shocked because you win, you're saying, I don't think I deserve to win. I don't think I'm worthy of winning. And that lowers your self-worth, and you're going to get exactly what you feel like you deserve to have. So that's about it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Check me out next time. Be sure to release your genius, pull off the impossible every day, and be sure to reign in your queendom.